So I have another question for you, Owen. This might be something that's come up in your coaching platform and coaching programs. What do you tell someone that says, Owen, I want to start a YouTube channel, but I don't want to show my face? Is that something that's actually realistic or not?
It is in certain cases. And my good friend Brian G. Johnson just did a video on this exact thing. My question is,
What are we doing?
what the heck? Yeah, like, what are you in business for? Because you don't go to the chamber of commerce, and you don't go to the BNI meeting and you wear a bag over your face because you're embarrassed, right? You don't. You go and you present yourself. These same people are like, I don't want to show my face on camera. Like they put their face on a business card or on real estate signs, right? And I understand the desire to look your best on camera, okay? Like, I understand that desire. I want you to think about this. I want you to think about the customer out there that needs you right now. In whatever industry you're in, maybe you're a restaurant owner, maybe you're a business coach, maybe you're a fitness coach. I want you to think about that person that needs your help right now, that you have the service for them. And they're inside, they're hurting inside because the weight problem. They haven't been able to lose the weight, or they don't know the first thing about buying a house, or they just can't get their business to grow and they're going to shut their doors. And you have a solution for them, but you won't share it because of a vanity issue. I need you to really think about that, because if you have a message that you believe can impact lives, you have a duty to get that message and distribute that message out. Can I show my face? I really think that you should show your face. And I think that the issue is really more of like looking your best and doing your best, right?
Super powerful.
You can make faceless videos. If you're like, look, if you're like selling pet toys, sure, put the camera on the toy and show the dogs. You put dogs in your video, you're going to win.
Yeah.
You're going to win. Especially if you put dogs playing with toys, you're going to win. Great. But if you're a business coach or fitness coach, the CEO trying to build a personal brand, like it really comes down to, and I'm talking to this person right now. Those of you that are like, I don't want to show my face, right? I feel like I'm ugly. I understand the people in your life. There have been people in your life that have made you feel that way. Maybe his stepdad, his boyfriend. Give it back to them. Conquer that by showing your face on video, and start today. Owen Video backs you up. So I'm passionate about that topic.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you there. It's about getting comfortable with discomfort. Like, if you can't start getting comfortable with the discomfort, you're going to have a hard time being successful over the next decade, because guess what? Things are changing very quickly. You got to start evolving with those changes. Owen, before I get into the rapid fire, I want to ask you a question I think that a lot of people have. So we've talked a lot about how we can use YouTube to promote our business, but what about people that want to create a YouTube channel as a business so they can make money? What are the top 3 ways that someone can make money on YouTube?
Yeah, we did a whole series on this, and this is sort of the hidden secret of YouTube in the business community, because there's so many businesses that want to launch their company and their personal brand on YouTube. That's a great thing to do. Oftentimes, the monetization strategy is, I'm going to generate leads that will convert into sales. And this is a good method. Lots of companies do this. This is how I started. But there's also people out there that, maybe work at companies, and they're thinking, I want to start a YouTube channel about skateboarding, or, maybe it's gaming. My kids love to game. I really don't care for video games, but they love gaming. They love to record themselves playing video games. Maybe you're a dance instructor and you want to make a dance instructional sort of channel and teach people to dance. You can make money when YouTube plays ads in front of your videos, right? So you go onto YouTube and you type in, how to dance like a ballerina, and a video ad pops up, and maybe it's for McDonald's, whatever. McDonald's pays a small portion of that fee to advertise to the creator. And when you get thousands of views across hundreds of videos, that can be a very nice income. And we're talking, I know real estate agents that are uploading videos to their channel that generate them leads, but they're also making thousands of dollars a month in residual recurring money because of the money that comes from YouTube. In fact, one of my clients called me today. She has one more house that she has to sell. And after that, her team's going to handle selling, and she's going to focus entirely on the YouTube channel.
That's amazing.
So that's, that's two monetization strategies for you right there is like, like bringing people back to a product or service, which is very traditional, and it's there. It's definitely a thing. But there's also this monetization strategy where YouTube is paying you to upload videos onto the platform. And this is a really fun place to be because you upload a video and then within 2 days, you see how much you made on that video. It might be $1.17 when you first get started, right? But then it becomes $5 and say, man, I make $5 a video. Pretty soon that becomes $500 a month. And now you have enough money to pay for an editor, which means you could double the amount of videos that you could be uploading and turn that into $1,000 a month.
Yeah,
now it takes time to do that, but in the meantime, you're generating leads, right? So it all makes sense. So I would recommend those two methods as primary and essential in building a YouTube channel.
Yeah, love that. And what's great about that, in addition to the scalability, is the longevity of a YouTube video. I know a guy who he's a pretty big YouTuber now. He's got 100,000 followers or so. But anyway,
it's good.
He went back to an old video that was a couple years old. And it never really hit. He went in, he changed the thumbnail, changed the title, and all of a sudden it just took off, which is like kind of mind-blowing that could happen. So you got to have this potential income source could last for years, which is a really powerful thing. Really powerful thing.
It could, yeah, it could. And there's a lot of exceptions to that rule that you're sort of talking about, and there's a lot of different reasons why. But this is let me go to the bigger point: is having a video library that creates for you a body of work is so essential. I've had so many businesses say, we haven't really focused on our YouTube channel. Should we just like delete all the videos or hide them? And I say, no, these are going to be your crappiest videos, right? Like you're going to create a body of work here that you want people to go back and see like where you came from. And there's meaning to this. Because imagine you're a brand and you're making crappy videos for 3 years, all of a sudden you figure it out and boom, you start exploding. But you delete all those past videos. You're eliminating all of that watch time that got you to where so you're immediately going to tank again. But then the other thing is when new people come and see your channel, it looks like you started that way, which invalidates you. It looks like you just hired a video production company. To make your stuff. So, having that body of work is absolutely essential. Now, the other thing I want to comment on is when you have a body of work, trends start to pick up, right? So if someone were to have made a video about how to survive a recession, if you would have made that video in November of 2019, and then all of a sudden, boom, March 2020 comes around, that's where I would go back, maybe re-thumbnail it, retitle it.
Yeah.
And like let the trends of the current day sort of, it gives your video a facelift, right? And this trending topic in the community can give that video new life.
Yeah, that's really smart. Even just something as simple as maybe you made a video title that said how to start a YouTube channel in 2019, but now it's 2020. So you go back in and update it to 2020. It might be a little bit more appealing. Just small tweaks you can make. Of course, you can find out. Owen's just giving you the tip of the iceberg here. You got to go to thevideomarketingschool.com to get all this wealth of knowledge that Owen is dropping here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you enjoyed this episode. I've got several other episodes right here for you. Smash one of these videos to make sure that you don't miss out on the tips, tools, and tactics of industry experts. Let's take that side hustle full time. Smash one of these links.